Welcome. Great to see you guys. Thank you very much for joining me here. Today I'm going to share with you something that I'm really passionate about. This is Thomas André from Molvik.net. Events. That is what made me take the next step, get going, and also build a successful team in my business. So today I'm going to share with you 10 things that you must do at events that will change your life forever. And I really mean it. It's just not something I'm saying. It has changed my life, and today I want to share it with you so events also can change your lives and make you a successful entrepreneur in network marketing or actually in any business. So here on the first page on the left side you see me present for some of the partners that we are working with, and you have my family, you have me on stage here, a couple of pictures there. One is taking recognition when I rank advanced. The other one with the red tie is when I was speaking at one of my company's events, sharing my success story, sharing my tips and strategies, and all the way to the right, my passion, snowboarding. That's what I do when I want to have some rest and recreation from business with good friends. And I'm just back now from a trip in France where I was snowboarding, and the 2 days I was in the slopes snowboarding, I made around $295 from my business. That's what I call passive income. I snowboard, I make money. That's a very good combination. So let's dive straight into what I'm going to share with you today. First, congratulations for being here. You have my full attention. Will I have yours? Yes, I hope so, because these 10 things I will share with you today will be life-changing. So turn off the phone, turn off your Skype, close down everything. Bring a notebook. That's my recommendation. Take a couple of notes here so you don't miss out on these great, amazing things. So who am I and why should you listen to me? Some of you are new here. Some of you are here for second, third, or maybe 10th time. I'm doing a lot of videos these days, and it's only because I want to share my strategies that are working with you so you can implement them in your business as well. So as you saw on the front page, I'm a husband, father, and snowboarder. And I knew nothing, and I mean nothing, about the industry 3 years ago. Really had to learn everything from scratch, and I decided. And in the beginning, when I said I was going into this industry, people never believed that I would actually join. So I could see on my friends and family's face that, okay, we hear what you're saying, but we don't believe you. We don't think you will ever get started in this industry because you don't know anything. But I told them that I have now started. They believed that I would quit. And that's more than 3 years ago, and I have not quit yet. So that's how it is. And so far as you are watching this video, I recruited 162 people personally, and I now have a good team of around 1,000 people. It's really growing and growing day by day. And recently, not long time ago, I ranked advanced twice in a month. And the month that we are in now, the last month, I had a 58, yes, not 5.8, but 58% increase in commissions based on my best month before that. So really good to learn something from me now. as we are going to the next level. I spent a lot of money on training. I spent a lot of time investing in myself, because I know that for me to attract the best people in the industry, I also need to be the person that they are attracted to. So if you're sitting at home watching Netflix, drinking Coca-Cola or beer, or eating chips, and you hope for someone to call you, someone that is the leader, well, you will not attract them to you. You just need to make sure that you are a person that attracts the similar kind of people that you are. I attended an event a few years ago, and I was watching this guy on stage, and he shared his story and he shared his success. And in the break, I went to him and I said, okay, I understand that you're on stage speaking because you are making a lot of money and you are successful. So I really enjoyed listening to you on stage. But then he told me that, Thomas André, I did not wait until I was successful. I did not wait until I made a lot of money before I went to the stage. I first went to the stage. I first went to speak in front of other people, and that is what made me successful. So it was actually the other way around, and I decided, well, if that's what it takes, I will go on stage, I will be running meetings, I will be hosting meetings, I will be presenting, speaking, and then success will come to me. And I was absolutely right. So I have a question for you today. Okay, how would you feel if the next event you attend changes your life in a way that you never ever believed was possible? How would that make you feel? How would it make you feel if the next event you attend changes your life in a way that you never ever believed was possible? How would that make you feel? Well, I know what it has made me feel, and I know what it will make me feel. It will just make me feel blessed and successful, and that I finally get the success I deserve. That's what I will feel. So let's dive straight into the 10 things that you need to know at events. Number 1, connect. And connect with other leaders, the upline, the crossline, the downline. Connect with people that are in the business, and take pictures, grab a video, do a selfie with the other leaders that you can look at when you come back. You can use it in your presentations. Very, very important, because it will actually show that you have social proof for your business. When you know the leaders, well, that's also when other people will connect you with success, and it will actually help you a lot. So use the law of association. Associate with the people that are successful. Associate with your peers and the leaders, and you will be like them. Don't spend time with people that don't have success, because you will end up not having success as well. So instead, at events, connect with the people that have success, and the law of association will help you. Number 2, be focused. Very important. Before that event, rest and prepare. Make sure that you are fully recharged, because at the event you will actually need to have recharge your batteries, and every second you're not focused, you will never get back. It's time. It's session 1, 2, 3. It's conversations, it's leadership, it's strategies, bam, bam, bam. You will never get any second back. So make sure you don't miss a second. Number 3, be at the event. Sounds crazy, but people go to events instead of going on, in addition, they go on sightseeing. So Be at the event, even if you're traveling abroad to exciting places. Maybe you have sun, you have skiing, whatever. Do not go to sightseeing while you're at events. If you go to events and think you will sleep late because at home you have kids, you have work, you have school, whatever, well, no, events are not the place to sleep late. And number 3 here on the bullet, always be in the 50% to show up to the next event. So when you are at an event now, the next event that will change your life. If you're there, when you are there, half of the people in that event will actually not show up on the next event. They will not show up on the next event. And on the next event, well, half of the people are from the previous event, half of the people are new. So again, on that second event, half of the people there will not be on the next event. So make sure that you always be part of the 50% who always return to the next event. Because when you are new in the industry, when you need to connect with other people at events, you need events. Later, the events will need you because you will be on stage talking to the people that are in the event themselves. You have managed to get to the top. Here you see me. A couple of years ago, after struggling for months, I decided to go pro. I went to the event with Eric Worre, and I have this arrow here on next to the aisle there where I was sitting. So if you decide to go pro like I did, well, I managed to sit very nicely here on this event and also take a selfie with Eric Worre. Number 4, be the last man or the last woman standing. Again, very important that you recharge and sleep a lot before the event. Because what you learn from experienced leaders is that they know how to maximize their time at the events. They know how to get the most out of events, and that means that you will be early up, and if you are early up, you can even offer your help to arrange seats, arrange chairs, bring some brochure, sit at the entrance, do this or do that, connect the computer, make sure the overhead is working or the projector. Offer your help. Again, it's very, very important that you help around at night or at the late evenings. The stories that you hear when people get together after a long day, long 2 days, 3 days, they sit and they share their stories. Well, these stories are priceless. Make sure that you are connected and not going to bed very early. Number 5, take notes. Very, very important. The content that you will get at events is very, very massive. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of valuable information. You will never, ever be able to remember everything. Take notes, get it down on your iPad. That's what I do. I have the iPad or the tablet. It has a lot of battery capacity. I have this external keyboard, and I have synced it with my Evernote, so it's always synced to the cloud in case something happens. When you get back home, as soon as you arrive back home, the people that were not able to join the event, you can train your team and other network marketers for weeks. Split it up. This is how you do this. This is how you present. This is how you invite. This is what's working now. This is what we should do. This is, the vision. This is a strategy. So and so and so and so. Make sure you train your people just like I do. Because when you have taken notes, they are actually uncashed checks. People are willing to pay for your notes. They haven't been to the event, they were not even invited to the event, I don't know, but people are willing to pay for your notes. And when you made the notes once, well, do you have any extra cost sending to a lot of people? No, you don't. So very, very important. People are willing to pay for the event and pay for your notes, so take notes. Well, have you gotten any value so far? I hope so, because events will change your life forever if you follow my 10 steps. So I hope you got value so far. Just give me your answer and speak out loud. Number 6, feel the energy. The energy that you will experience in events or at events is just amazing. People are excited. You have come together from maybe the whole country, from other nations, from other countries. You are meeting the people that have the same goals, the same strategies like you have. So feel the energy, use it for motivation and inspiration. And you know, the energy that you have at events, make sure that you use this energy to create intense results, both at the event and after the event, both you as an individual and also together with your team. Because when people are at events and they are given recognition, make sure that you cheer them up. Don't be jealous. They are given recognition on the stage or whatever the way that they are given recognition, because they deserve it. Just make sure you learn from them and make sure that you get the next recognition yourself. Number 7, find out what motivates you. We are all motivated by different elements and different ways of getting the inner motivation. There will be stories, there will be information, there will be people, there will be music. So if you are motivated by a lot of people getting together, make sure that you stick to this one. If you are motivated by stories that are shared, the information, well, that's how you keep motivated. Make sure if you are having tough times, things go up and down and sometimes we feel a little bit unmotivated. Well, bring up your notebook, bring up the pictures, bring out the video from the event and make sure that it reignites your motivation. Here is Eric Worre taking a selfie. I think it was even broadcasted on Periscope. We had a good mass of crowd there. And actually you will see my hand there in the picture. It was just amazing. I was watching the Periscope broadcast on my phone while Eric Worre was just in front of me and doing his Periscope training. Number 8, very important, be a leader, and more important, be a leader before you become one. I see so many people sitting and waiting and doing the wrong things because they are not yet leaders. What I tell them immediately is that if I know you're not a leader now, I know you haven't had success, I know that you are still on level 1 or whatever, but if you were a leader right now, what would you do? Oh, if I was a leader now, I would, call my friends, say that I'm with a successful business, so and so, and okay, then you do that now. Well, but I don't have a successful business. No, but act as a leader, be a leader before you become one, because when you act like a leader, you will become a leader much more faster. So my tip for you is that if you are if you're not sure what to do, how to react to something, or how to present, or how to do anything in your business, imagine yourself being a leader. Ask yourself, if I was a leader, what would I do? All leaders started by going to events. I have not seen any leader in any company who has not been to events. And I know events are first, and then they become leaders, because you have what it takes inside you already. You don't need to look for something else. You don't need to think that you don't have what it takes, because you have what it takes inside you already. Number 9, visualize. See yourself on the stage. If that's what you want to do, see yourself being on the stage. And what do you see when you are there? Visualize what do you see. Who do you see? Do you see your team members? Do you see your friend? Do you see the other guy, the leaders? What do you see? Who do you wave to? Who is there? You are on the stage now. Visualize you're actually there. What will you do? Who will you wave to? How will the lights feel in your face? You stand on the stage. How will the lights feel? What will you see? What's the smell being up there? How does it smell? I attended my first event on level 0 with no results. I visualized to be on the stage on the next event, and I was. There's a new event coming now up next month, and because I ranked advanced now this month, I will actually be on stage in front of 20,000 people, because I visualized on the previous event how it was to be there, and I decided that these people going on stage now, they deserve it, and I deserve it. It's just a matter of time, effort, action, and determination. And the next month I will be on the stage as I visualized. Number 10, last one, but very, very important. Promote the next event. When you are at the event, call your team there. Maybe do a phone conference, three-way call, whatever, group call, and make them feel the buzz, the energy. Share the moment with them. Make them feel that they are there. Make them feel what they are missing out, because they need to commit to be on the next event. There's no reason why. And what I'm going to share one thing with you now, that it might be a little bit pushy for some of you, but I think it will be a win-win. Okay, are you ready? Decide to only work when you get back from the event. Decide to only work with the people who have bought tickets to the next event. What I did last time when the event finished, they put out tickets for the next event. I bought the tickets that I wanted to bring people. So if you want to bring 10 people to the next event, you buy 10 tickets. If you want to bring 200 people to the next event, you buy 200 tickets. So what I did was that I bought the number of tickets that I wanted to bring people, and I decided that I will only work with the people who buy a ticket. Why? Well, if they don't buy a ticket to the next event, they will not succeed. They will not succeed if they don't buy a ticket for the next event. It may be months ahead. They have time to get a babysitter. They have time to get time off work. They have time to find someone to watch their dog. Make sure you only work with the people that have bought tickets to the next event. So, are you a serious entrepreneur and would like to join me on my next Eric Worre event? It's coming up, and if you are serious, so I don't want you to comment here and say yes or event, and then when I give you more information, you say no, I really never plan to go. So if you are a serious entrepreneur and you want to join me on my next Eric Worre event, comment event below, because the next event that we are attending together will actually change your life in a way that you never ever believed was possible. And that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this video. It's really why I'm teaching you the 10 things you need to know, because to get the most out of events is very crucial. Connect with me on molvik.net. That is my blog. That's where I'm sharing my strategies. Make sure you go in there and you subscribe to my newsletter. You can get some coaching there. You can get my ebook, and you can get a lot of the strategies that I'm sharing, and a lot of the information that I'm sharing on my website comes from events that I have attended before, and that's why I wanted to make sure you attend the next event. Well, that wraps up the 10 things you need to know when attending events. Thank you very much for watching. You will want to share, comment and like this video, and also share it with your team members so they understand that the importance of being at the events are what we learn in this video. So if you are planning to go with some of your team members at one of the events soon in the near future, share this video with them, tag them below, make sure them watch the replay here, and then they will get much more out of the event. You will get much more out of the event, because it's just the way events work. So again, thank you very much for joining me. Let me know if there is anything I can do for you. Reach out and feel free to share, comment, like, and tag people that you should that you wish watched this video. Until next time, take care.